Hey everyone, welcome back to Solving the Mystery of Fromville. I will be discussing From Season 2, Episode 4, This Way Gone. I will be giving you my breakdown and theories of this video. So it shows the flashback of Kenny and his parents and how his father ended up staying at the clinic due to him wanting to open the door because he thought it was his brothers at the door. Now, to the present day, Kenny shows Boyd that Sarah is back. Boyd wanted to have a private conversation with Sarah. He asked what happened to her after she pushed Boyd into the tree. Sarah stated that she followed right behind Boyd, but ended up back in the town. Boyd asked Sarah how did she know what that tree was. She stated that the little boy in white told her and that Nathan was right. The townspeople made the place angry. But Boyd and Sarah will be safe in the tree. In Season 1, Episode 9, Victor said that the same thing to Julie regarding the faraway tree. Sarah thinks that the boy in white is trapped. He wants to help but doesn't know how. Boyd is trying to figure out what to do with Sarah, but Sarah already knows that she has to deal with the consequences, which is spending the night at the box. So it seems that Sarah is prepared to meet her fate. Boyd goes back upstairs and tells Kenny some of the truth about Sarah and mentions that she is maybe connected to the town and how she is the key to figuring out what this place is and how to get out. Kenny thinks that she should spend the night at the box. Boyd just spaz out, as usual, because he doesn't want her to be in the box. And then all of a sudden, Boyd needed fresh air and see the worms in his arms. Now, what if the worms are not a bad thing? I wonder if this will help him sense the monsters coming, because in the trailer you see that Boyd sees a huge music box behind the curtain. What if this is a sign of him sensing those creatures coming? And I'm not talking about the ones we have seen, but something else. Ethan is excited to see Victor, and Victor is not too happy with Ethan because of Jade. Ethan asks what is he drawing, and he says some new stuff, which is what Tabitha saw in the cave. I think their friendship is going to patch things over soon, so I'm not too worried about Ethan and Victor. Jade and the bus driver had a conversation, and in that conversation, she mentioned that she wasn't supposed to drive the bus that day. She was finally paying off her degree and thought maybe if she took one last extra shift for some extra money, she can finally treat herself. Jade stated that he sold his company and was celebrating before the whole disaster happened. It seems that everyone was doing something before they came to town. Boyd's birthday, Matthew's family vacation. Even though they were getting a divorce, they wanted to do a family trip one last time. Everyone had a plan and everyone saw the tree. The only thing that is different is their personalities and character traits. Who would be the next person that would go on a quest? Would it be Jim, Elgin, the guy that has the bad temper, I don't know his name, or Christy's fiance? Let me know in the comments if one of these characters or someone else is going to be on a quest. When Jim finally meets up with Tabitha, he started to question how they ended up in the town. He talks about the roller coaster theory and stated that if the town is designed to see how they will react. What if it's an experiment? Then he told Tabitha that the radio worked and he made contact with someone. He doesn't know if it was a man over the radio or was trying to threaten him or warn him. Tabitha asked, did anyone else heard it? So Jim confronted Donna and he told her like, hey, you were the only person other than myself that heard someone on the other end. Donna was not having it at all. She said whoever it is on the end of that radio might be watching them right now and she think maybe it's the monsters. But she tells Jim not to ignore it, but at the same time keep his mouth shut until they know more. What if that was Jim, or maybe the adult version of Ethan on the radio? Yeah, it may not sound like Jim, but people's voices can change over time. I always said that maybe they are in another universe, like time travel from past to future. I think Donna is scared, and I would be too, especially knowing some of the things that are going on in this town. Boyd had a conversation with Father Country about not telling Kenny about what happened to his dad. Father Country thinks that it will break Kenny if he finds out that Sarah was the person that let the monsters in and Boyd knew about it. Boyd thinks Kenny is strong enough and he can handle the truth, but I don't think he can. As you can see, Sarah told Kenny about his father and Kenny is no longer deputy. My theory is that right now, Kenny is broken. I don't think the relationship can be repaired between him and Boyd. And in the words of Father Country, broken people don't survive here. Everyone is going to know that Sarah is back because of Kenny, because he's not going to care anymore. Since he suggested that Sarah needs to spend the night in the box, I think Jim is going to keep trying to figure out what's going on with the help of Jade and Tabitha, and this time it may be worse. I think Boyd maybe quit and pass on the leadership role to someone else, or the townspeople may vote him out. Who knows? Or Boyd probably just going to be like, you know what? I made a mistake. I messed up. And he probably not going to lose his leadership role. He probably will still be sheriff in that town. So episode 4 was really good. I enjoyed a lot. And thank you for watching my channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. And until then, see you later.